Hey there folks, welcome you all to this cheap, tiny little vlog of mine, just to try and explain where I've been, why I've not been doing anything gamey-wise over the number of weeks that's gone by, why things kind of were like that before, but I came back and just did vlogs and what have you, haven't been doing any streaming and such like. Now it's happening this way with a iPhone cheap way of doing it instead of all the Uber equipment I usually use, well Uber in my little world, is because you'll probably notice behind me, those that follow my vlogs and follow me on the YouTube machine, is that I'm not in the same location, and this is all part and parcel of the reason as to why I haven't been doing anything. I have moved again, people. After a year of being in Edinburgh, I decided that I wanted to move back to Blackpool, and I wanted to get back down here. I wanted to go back to on-site working. I wanted to go back to being around people again. It was all, there was a number of reasons. There was lots of things going on, but it was far too isolated for me working from home and all these sorts of things. And I didn't really settle the way that I expected to. And well, there's a number of other things. So I decided that I was going to buy my friend's house in Blackpool, who was selling it. And so instead of having a little flat in Edinburgh, I've now got a lovely house down in Blackpool with a garden, people. Woohoo! Gardens, beers in the sun, thank you. And yeah, so this is what I've been up to. This is why I've not been doing much. You can see in the background here, I'm going to flip the camera. No, hang on. Can I flick the camera? No, I can't seem to flick the camera while I'm recording. So you can see behind me here that, let's have a little look here. We've still got things going on. We've got unpacking here, which doesn't look too bad until you see the unpacking that's still in here. So we've still got loads going on, and once I've got all of this sorted out, and once I've got everything settled and I'm back to it, we shall get the vlogs going again, and we shall get it properly, and we shall get the streaming going again. Now here's some news, people. My big thing about moving was, what am I going to do with my streaming? Because I used to stream using the computer in the living room, because I did everything in the living room at the flat, because it was a little tiny thing. And there was no way that I was going to have a desk and everything in the living room here. So, as part of me selling the flat, I did all right by selling the flat. Not going to tell you how much I made, but I did all right. And it left me some money to have a little bit of fun with, some money to get some necessities with, and also left me some money to take away into the bank as a little bit of a nest egg. So I've done pretty well on that front, and we have, ladies and gentlemen, a little HP laptop here, which, if I can open it one-handed, let's have a look. Oh, people. Oh. Here we go. So you can see the Witcher. There we go. Yeah, so this is an Uber HP Pavilion, and is far more powerful actually than the machine I was using, which was pretty powerful anyway. So I made an investment there, and I've tested it out with the streaming software, and it works so much better than it did in the old setup. Now that could be for a number of reasons. It could be that I'm not using extension cables because I don't need to. Those sorts of things cause lag in themselves, and so on and so forth. So when I do come to do streaming, it's going to be dead easy. It's going to be dead easy for me to edit videos and do all those sorts of things. I've already got all the software I need on it for all my editing and all my recording and streaming. So that's good to go. So that's positive news for getting going again. And I know a lot of you have been asking when I'm going to do stuff again and all that sort of thing. It's coming, people, it's coming. And that's why I wanted to do this little vlog for you, because I'm still maybe a couple of weeks off doing, you know, anything too major. So I've got the next 2 weeks off, so I can move in and enjoy the house and get all the bits. I've got the suites ordered, there's a bed up for upstairs ordered, and all sorts of things. Here's a great piece of news, and here's another piece of awesomeness. Another treat that I got myself is the 4K telly. Hello. Unpacked this bad boy yesterday. There's a new stand coming, because that's a tiny stand. It's supposed to be for small TVs. So I've got a new stand coming, a wooden one. That comes on Wednesday. And so I'm really looking forward to getting the most out of that. I've only tried out a bit of Tomb Raider on it, which looked fantastic. I saw a bit of Iron Man in HD last night just on the telly. It looked great. So it was quite late last night when I got it all hooked up. And I've got Rogue One on Blu-ray to watch tonight as a little treat for myself when I was uptown. So yeah, so we've got the TV now. Today, I came back with that TV yesterday, and I was like, I'm not going to buy a woofer for it. I've got a sound bar for it because I've got speakers I can use. And then I was uptown today, and I got a phone call from Curry's saying, "Oh, Mr. Gillespie," it was a message. It said, "Oh, Mr. Gillespie, we need to talk to you about your purchase from yesterday, and if you could give us a call back." I was like, "Oh God, what's the matter with it?" Like, anyway, I phoned them back, and he went, "Oh, well, the guy that was serving you didn't realise there was an offer on, and you get a free soundbar with it." I was like, "What?" So not only did I get a free soundbar, it wasn't even a cheap crappy one. It's a proper Sony soundbar, which I've just brought home, and I'm going to be hooking that up tonight. And it's got Bluetooth on it. The woofer for it is wireless, so there's no wireless there. It's got Bluetooth on it, which means all the music that I've got on the laptop will go straight to the woofer and play out of that. That's my music sorted. So, result, people. Couldn't have done better, really, could I? It's gone very well indeed. Why have I got a... Oh, there we go. So there we are. I just wanted to update you. I just wanted to let you know what I was up to, where I am. I am a father, and it is Father's Day. So after loads of running around today, got a new hat, and got some new trainers. And yes, a little bit of running around. There's some treats. If you notice, some treats kicking in with this money that I've made. And it calm down, people. Calm down before it all... No, but I've got a plan. I've got a plan. I shall have a little bit left over. So there you are. So I'm going to, as it's Father's Day, I'm going to, this is my first little beer, while I'm going to set up the soundbar now and then get my music going through it. I've got Rogue One for later on. Food-wise, I've got many an option, people. I've done a full shop. And we shall get back to the gaming soon enough. We shall, I promise you all. And thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for not unsubbing. Thank you for being there. I will be back very soon once all of this is sorted out. And if you want to let me know what you've been up to in the meantime, you can always leave little messages in the comments below. I always answer people in the comments. Always. Because I'm lovely, you see. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you in this little cheapy type video. And I shall be back with the more professional stuff very soon, folks. You guys take it easy. Bye.